really cold this morning. Oh my gosh, I gotta go back inside so bad. Oh. Good morning. It is day 12 of Vlogmas. We're halfway through, basically. I made it. I can't believe it. I'm not going to do my full update right now because I have decided that I am just going to dive in and get my writing done now. My goal in the new year is to create a writing practice that is in the morning before work instead of always after work when my brain is the most tired and writing feels like a slog. I don't want writing to feel like a slog. So that's my plan. I'm just gonna dive right in. I'm gonna get those done. It's about almost 10 a.m. I got a bit of a late start this morning. It is so cold outside. It's 9 degrees Fahrenheit with a feels like temp of like -10 to -20. It's awful. And so the dog woke us up and just wanted like belly rubs in the early morning hours, which is not very like her. So it was very cute, but I was like, what's going on? The coffee was terrible this morning because my husband forgot to put coffee on our grocery list. So we didn't have enough coffee to make morning coffee. And that was so depressing. And then I rolled for my gnome and I got a few rows done on the gnome. I'm getting to the textured band on the hat, which is really cute. I'll show that later. And then had some breakfast. My stomach was also upset. So all I wanted to eat was toast. And I forced myself to also eat an egg for a little bit of protein. But you know, in old-timey shows and novels and stuff, when they talk about how the peasants just ate, you know, for breakfast, the peasants grabbed a hunk of bread and hard cheese. Like, that is my ideal diet. Like, if I could eat that every day, I would be so happy. Anyway, so I'm gonna dive into writing. I have a lot of other stuff I wanna get done today. I'm hoping to do a little bit of present wrapping. I was noticing our tree is looking a little sad, you know, because there's no presents under it yet. And I have a lot of presents I've already bought. And then I have a project I have set for myself for my best friend's birthday/Christmas present that I need done by the 21st. And so I need to do some writing for that because it involves some storytelling. And yeah, this is my hair on day 2 without a wash or blow dry. It's looking really cute. I have a cowlick in my bangs. It's always a thing with me and bangs. So especially on day 2, they're kind of like parted bangs, but I think it still looks cute. I didn't have to put makeup on my forehead today. Very excited about that. So I'll be back later to do the advents and updates. Hello, I'm back. It's about 3 p.m., just before 3 p.m., which is officially becoming my afternoon update time, I think. I'm so happy that I sat down and got my writing done this morning. It feels so good. I wrote 700 plus words when my goal is usually like in the $400 to $500 when my goal is usually in the 400 to 500 word range. So definitely while my brain was fresher, felt great to get it done. Also, my stomach really hurts today, so I had to lay down for a bit and I might not be feeling up to writing later. So that was definitely a win. I've been doing a bit of computer work. Did a little of my freelance work that's come in this week and starting to get emails and onboarding about my new job. So that's exciting. Oh, and so there is a writing story component to my best friend's gift that I'm making for her this year. So I started working on that because that needs to be done by the 21st. And I need to make sure that I don't rush it so that it's super fun because I like have it in my head how fun it's going to be, but I need to make sure that I make progress on that. So I did some work on that. So that was great. Project wise, if you're new here, I have decided to let the D20 die choose which gift knit I work on this week. Here is how the numbers shake out. This morning, the dice chose my holiday gnome. That's supposed to be a gift. I'm not sure it's going to be finished, but this is the Choose Your Own Gnome Venture by Sarah Sciarra. She has a number of adorable gnome patterns to try. So this is my first, but I own a bunch of her patterns and I'm really excited to try them. what I'm wearing is I'm going for like a monochrome rust situation. I think it's working okay. I'm too cold to stand up, but this is my Ursina sweater, and it's by Jacqueline Cieslak. It's actually the first sweater I ever knit, and it's knit out of Quince & Company Chickadee. It's knit out of Quince & Company Chickadee. I really love it. I love, okay, fine, I'll stand. Oh, it's so cold with my blanket off, but I love, it has this fun triangle detail of, I believe, half brioche and really pretty kind of brioche raglan details. And it's V-neck. I love a V-neck. I made it very cropped, maybe a little too cropped. It actually looks adorable, especially with dresses. But it takes a certain outfit. Like, I'm not wearing bottoms that make it look particularly adorable right now, but you know, it's a leggings kind of cozy at home day, so it doesn't matter. But I love this pattern. I highly recommend Jackie Cieslak's patterns. It just writes them so thoroughly. They're organized really well. They're very beginner friendly. I love it so much. Next, we have day 12 of my Beehive Yarns Bookish Advent. Ooh, wow. Very, very pretty. A beautiful kind of creamy white. Very nice. It's got just the hintest of peach, like much less than yesterday. This is Mrs. Dalloway. Mrs. Dalloway is a novel by Virginia Woolf that critiques sort of upper class society. I actually haven't read it in a really long time. I might have read it in high school, where maybe I didn't fully appreciate the commentary she was making. So I should read it again, because it would be really interesting to revisit some Virginia Woolf now, much later in my life. Yeah, so really, really pretty. I definitely see the sort of, this is a very upper class feeling colorway, very Clarissa Dalloway. And I'm so excited because this is the last day before I get to start my Treehouse Knits Advent, which is the Traveling the World Advent. I only have 7 colorways, so I'm going to be opening it every other day, but I have 50 gram skeins. And every day is themed after a different place. So tomorrow's is Tularosa Beach. So, okay, here we go, adding Mrs. Dalloway. This fade is really taking a turn I didn't expect, but it's so pretty. And I cut this out of another episode because I didn't like it, but I also, with the Treehouse Knits Advent, it came with a candle. Focus. Yeah. So this is a Chick That Knits Golden Dawn Natural Soy Wax Candle. And it smells really nice. I am picky about, I'm not a huge candle user or scent user. I'm very picky about my scents. This has orange, bergamot, coconut, gardenia, and musk. So definitely the bergamot and musk is keeping it from smelling too floral and sweet. So I think it sounds really nice. So I'll have to try that. Remember to try this. So those are my updates so far. I'm still hoping to get some present wrapping done. The other thing I realized I want to do tonight is make my first batch of holiday fudge. I love to make fudge. It's a thing I do every year, and I have a Christmas party tomorrow, and I'm seeing some friends Saturday, so it's a good time to hand out some fudge, which means I need to get it started tonight. So that'll be delicious. That'll be fun and delicious. I'll try to film some of it, but maybe I'll forget. Who knows?